Hey guys, what's up? This is Watts with another Friday update. Today's not Friday. So this is a weekly update. Let's start with some of the let's start with marking the LGs again. Okay, as you can see, I marked these levels, then I had a trade right here. I didn't really get that trade, but it was alright. There was a typhoon here in the Philippines, so I wasn't able to quite record myself or record the record an update for you guys last week. So let's start here. Okay, so for the 30-minute time frame, I would want for us to again refresh our chart. Okay, we still have those though. Okay, so let's start here. Okay, LGR. Okay, so that's an LG here. Okay, that's untouched. Then let's mark this one right here. Then let's mark this one right here. And of course, marking this one. And I guess that's it for the 30-minute time frame. For the 4-hour time frame, I think it's still the same. Okay, it's still the same. So let's discuss what happened over the last week. Okay, we missed something. 30-minute time frame. Okay, so that's it for the 30-minute time frame. Nothing much happened really, but we talked about this guy last week, and we're still there, practically still there, and nothing changed. Again, just another week of consolidation, but it did give a few trades, just as I showed earlier. It did give some trades, but on the higher time frame, not that much. So unless we close below this LG right here, on the 4-hour chart, unless we close below 20.2k, okay, I think it's fair to assume that 22.2k is our target. Okay, would I long here on the 4-hour time frame? I would have long here on the 20.3k, but I guess, or here on the LG, just because it's bullish. Okay, but I guess I already missed that opportunity, so I'm just going back to the 30-minute time frame. Okay, so let's see if there are any divergences. Okay, so there are no divergences forming. There are no divergences forming here. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of that. Then let's check here. Okay, we had a little divergence here. As I recall, this was an LG, I think. Yeah, that's an LG right there. So how would you have traded this? Okay. Okay. So that's an LG. Going back to low momentum and created a higher high. So that was a short, but not a strong one, to be honest. So crypto is not that much interesting to trade. Bitcoin is not it's not really moving except for this move right here. So let's see. This is a 30-minute LG. Let's see if we have divergences on the lower time frames for this one. Okay, so what led up to this? No. Yeah, that was a weird spike. Then seconds after, it broke down. So I don't think I would have traded this whole week better than I thought. But for the reasons that it's too volatile for me to trade, like I would honestly not have been able to monitor the trade. Okay. So let's see altcoins. Let's see some altcoins to chart. Okay. Always look at the momentum of the asset you're looking at. So once it approaches the LG, if there is a divergence in price and momentum, you can take advantage of that and either long or short the asset. So let's take a look at some alts. Okay. Okay. I heard dog is interesting. Dogecoin. Oh damn. I just missed this. I don't know what's happening here, but yeah, I don't know. It's back in April price. So GG's if you caught this trade. Honestly, I don't know what's happening here. Maybe because of the Elon Elon buying Twitter or something. I don't know. But let's see if if we, we can get a trade. Okay. So LG, this is the closest LG that we have. The next one is, yeah, that's the closest one we have. So let's see if it diverged or something. Okay, let's do, yeah, here you can see this. You can see this pivot, right? So at that pivot it was around here, okay, at this price. So this being an LG, then this being a lower high, this is a lower high on the AO, then this LG would have been a good short for us until around another LG here, or until the mean. Okay, this is the mean of the price, or just the heuristics or something. As you can see, the momentum is slowing down, and it's clearly diverging. So this can be a short, but just until the LGs or the mean. Okay, the mean is EMA 36 or 34. They're pretty close to each other, so it really doesn't matter. Would I fade this right now? I think not, because I missed the LG short right here. So that could have been a good trade. But yeah, I just came online, right guys? I just came online. There was a typhoon here in the Philippines, so blah blah blah. Yeah. So let's look at some couple more alts. ETH. What's going on with ETH? With ETH, let's mark the LGs first. With ETH, okay, you can see this range right here. What I like to do with the range is that I want to put on my volume profile. So when I do it like this, okay, or let me, okay, when I do it like this, since this is a really long range right here, like it's from September 19th up until October 20, so that's a 1 month range. What I like to do is put on my volume profile, then mark the value area high, then the previous range point of control. So what does this mean? This is where I'll be buying again. So when price decides that it wants to go lower, okay, this is most likely a buy right here on these two stuff. So okay, negative 17%. I think the current market is unpredictable, but just keep these two in mind, right? Okay, that's a level to be buying. Okay, so let's look at the momentum right here. Okay, as you can see, the momentum is clearly diverging with the price. Okay, so it keeps on creating these lower highs, but it keeps on creating the higher highs on price. So what's the plan here? Close to this level, close to 1706. Okay, that can be a short up until the mean or an LG below, or this LG. Okay, so this is a divergence on the 4-hour time frame, which is really good, and I wouldn't fade this if I were you. Maybe just put a fixed risk of, I don't know, 0.5% risk 0.5% of your portfolio, or if you're in a funded account, just risk 1%. Okay, I would like to structure the trade as like this. Where would I put this? Okay, just right above this wick right here. Then what's the first LG? Yeah, 1509 is the first LG. Okay, so that's how I would trade this. No trade this 100%. So just manage your risk. I personally think this is a good trade right here. So we're gonna save that. Let's delete this. Okay, what's this? Okay, let's delete this one. Okay, trade BG. Okay, that's a trade right there. Okay, you can clearly see the divergence with momentum, and it's going up there on the LG. Most likely this is a short. Okay, okay, that's the same as this one, but of course shorting this would depend on how BTC looks. If BTC is at the resistance, it offers more probability of working out. But if BTC is at support, risk less. I mean, if you're at 0.5 risk already, just risk half of that again if you think BTC is going to go down or go up, because we're shorting. But again, the momentum diverging like that with price, most likely this is a short. Okay. I've seen hundreds of, not hundreds, but maybe at least 50 setups like this that always worked out 80% of the time. I have stats to show. I mean, not to show. I have stats in my private works, but I'm not. I'm too lazy to show them. you know, just do your own research with this strategy. Okay, mark your LG, or it works both ways. Mark your LG above or below, then look for divergences towards the LG. Okay, that's the simple plan. Okay. So with Bitcoin, let's for the last part of this video, let's look at what's this. Yeah, this is okay. For the last part of this video, let's look at how the weekly is going. The weekly is remains unimpressive. 22k, 22.3k. Okay, we have an LG right there, 22.2k or something. That LG, this whole area right here is still, how do I say this? Is still an area that we have to close above. Okay, if we do not close above this LG, okay, then this becomes a bearish rebalance. Then the next target would be again 14.1k still. Yeah, 14.1k. But if we close above this 22.6k on the weekly, then price will rebalance below. Then that's a time where we can long, where we can actually long until 26.5k. Okay, so it's a pretty simple plan for the weekly. It doesn't require much. So final notes. I don't think this is an ugly looking chart. So I don't think we're prepping for a bull market anytime soon. I don't know. No one knows actually. No one actually knows when we're going to get the bull market. But we are definitely in a bear market. Okay? So broke this 2 months ago. 4 months ago. That's a long time. 5 months. We broke this level 5 months ago, I think. So it's October now. I mean November. Yeah, we broke it 5 months ago. Crazy. And we're still at this level from where we were 4 months ago. So it's not really looking good. And just learn about the market and just practice, and learn about other stuff, because trading can actually get boring. Not to be negative, but I think trading is really boring right now with this current market. So learn other skills, or continue to learn trading, and or polish other skills. You can learn how to code, you can learn how to program a website, or program an indicator or something. I'm not focused entirely on trading right now since I have university, but no, I'll be with you guys for the coming months or weeks to give you these updates. Okay, so just be safe out there and don't gamble your money. Okay, this is I personally think this is not the environment to gamble, because there will be opportunities in the future that we can gamble like idiots, then actually make life-changing money. Okay, but now is not the time for that. So just keep polishing your skills, then just keep learning. Don't rush the money, okay? Because don't make this your primary source of income, because uh, that that kind of stuff is only what you know rich people like blood, like 3 alpha, GCR, Hisaka, and all the stuff, all the guys on Twitter are allegedly rich. So for us plebs, for us poorlings or whatever, just keep polishing your skills and just make consistent money in the market. This is a sideline job, so don't put your life with this, with trading. Okay, at the moment, once we get our bull market, I'm going to be a stupid monkey gambling everywhere. But until then, I'm gonna focus on my studies. Okay, so that's it for this update. Hopefully, I see you on Friday, guys. I know I have not been consistent with the videos. It's just that, you know, I'm busy and with the typhoon and shit. Ah, I can't make time, but I made time today, so that's it. Thank you for listening, and as always, keep safe and protect your money.